Hi everyone!
Hi everyone!
Welcome to this special edition episode of Catching Up with Yoseka Stationery So Casual. Today, Neil and I are doing a very special Yoseka's 2022 wrap. Actually, Spotify puts together these like wrapped playlists for everyone who uses their account, and it does like their top played songs or whatever of the year. And so we thought we would do like a Yoseka's top hits of 2022. So we're just looking back. We're excited to look back on the year of 2022 and sort of go through what it's like this year, all the changes that we've gone through, lots of new things at Yoseka, good new things, lots of ups and some downs, but overall it's been a really great year, and we're excited to kind of look back, reflect, and also look forward. We're doing like a Techo Kaigi but Yoseka edition on Yoseka, like basically last year and going forward. So we are excited to look back on the year and to plan the next year possible, and this is like an exercise that Neil and I do every year, and it's all made possible. All of these changes, all of these improvements at Yoseka are all made possible because of your support. So we really want to thank you. It's been a really great year, and all of these changes and all of these slow little growth things that we've accomplished at Yoseka are all possible because we have your support, and not just in orders, but truly, you know, just watching our videos, giving us likes on Instagram, and just keeping up with our story. I think that is one of the biggest ways that you have impacted us, and just knowing that, you know, you guys like what we're doing and you're encouraging us. So thank you so much. We have had a great year and we're looking forward to another one. So without further ado, we will begin. But first, I want to give everyone a heads up. We have a computer over here because we thought that the best way to kind of look back on our memories is actually probably through our Instagram, through our YouTube, like through all of these little snapshots of the year that we've captured. So we'll be bringing up photos, and Neil and I will be looking at them, and we actually do have like a recording going of the screen over here, so we'll be able to show you all what we're looking at too. But if you see me looking over here, that's what I'm looking at. So let's dive in.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so one of the biggest changes that we've made this past year, and the very first big change of the year, was probably introducing our Yoseka Highlights postcards, which I have over here, right? Yeah. We have made 5 editions of these postcards. I have to say that I set out with the intention of doing more. I got a little bit busy.
Was it bi-weekly at first?
It was not bi-weekly. Neil wanted it to be bi-weekly. I knew that I wouldn't be bi-weekly. He sets the bar very high for us.
It turns out to be less.
There's been 5. There's been
since
5.
When? Since
probably since like May, I would say. Yeah. But we've had 5 editions, and these are sort of a new addition to something that you get in your orders. We usually do a handwritten note on these postcards. Sometimes we do a handwritten note in addition to these postcards, and they're just a little snapshot, and each one is designed by a different member of our team. I love that they are little time capsules of what life is like at Yoseka during this time. And one of my favorites has to be this one that May designed for us this past year. This past holiday season. She designed this holiday edition one featuring me and Neil and Jacob and Esther as Santas on a sleigh, and then all of our little workshop elves over here packaging orders and doing QA and shipping everything out. So I love this. I'll love looking back on this card forever, I know.
Very cute.
So that is probably the first highlight. I love that we have introduced these, and I love that the different editions are numbered. Hopefully we can do more next year.
We definitely will.
Don't say definitely, Neil. I don't know. It's a lot to plan. Okay, the next highlight is something that we have worked on all year at Yoseka, and that is the introduction of the reintroduction of lots of in-store events at Yoseka. I'll show on our screen over here. This is our Instagram. These are some of the in-store events that we had planned starting from this past summer. The first event was actually the Midori 70th anniversary little pop-up where Midori had lots of special edition 70th anniversary items, and we were so excited about these because Midori is one of our favorite brands. So it was fun to kind of see their modern take on a lot of these classics. And this was, I guess, it says March 3rd. Wow, that's a long time ago. We used to have lots of in-store events back in the Sunnyside store. We were holding all of these workshops in a very intimate space, and then the pandemic happened, and we just felt like it wasn't safe. We wanted to keep all of our staff safe, all of our team members safe, especially people who go see their families all the time. And so finally this past summer, we felt a little more comfortable opening up the store again to having more people in and welcoming everyone back in for the events. And we really got like more and more crazy with the events because then we were like flying Kakimori, like Kakimori flew in. So it was like, it got like bigger and bigger. The Midori 70th anniversary was the very first in-store event of 2022 that kicked everything off.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. After that, we had our Travelers Travel and Sketch, and that was so much fun. Everybody came in, and the event was all about going outside and traveling and sketching in your traveler's notebook. Right. So Bethany on our team actually created these handmade watercolor paints.
That was very cool.
That was so cool. Everybody got to try them at the event, come in, paint. I just love that we had that little stamp too from Travelers to commemorate the occasion. Yeah. It was so fun, and I think that we'll be doing more we'll be doing more Travelers events too next year. The event after that was actually the LCN pop-up, where LCN, one of our favorite Taiwanese artists, actually mailed us for her 10th anniversary, mailed us all of her teeny tiny masterpieces in store where they were on exhibit, on display, and we set up a little pop-up where people could check out for the first time in real life some of her masterpieces. Also made us some LCN shop exclusive stamp too, right?
That was very cool.
That was the coolest thing. All right. The following event that we had, I mentioned this a little bit earlier, but that is the Kakimori event. We had a few members of Kakimori come in, and this was like one of the highlights of my year for sure. Very cool. Yeah. For sure. I feel like I had so much fun that week. It was definitely tiring, but you know, we spent so much good time with Ayaka and Miri, and got to know them so well, and really it was just fun feeling the energy of the store in that way. And I look forward to doing more. I think we did talk about maybe having another one.
We talked about it, but hopefully we can do it.
Hopefully we can do it. Yeah, hopefully we can do it.
I think this year I kind of approached these events like it will never happen again, because after pandemic, not to put it down, the conversation, but that's how I look at things, because
you just never know.
You never know, because the last 2 years it was like the change was so dramatic. So we kind of just reach out and see if it's possible.
I think CY came before Kakimori, but CY, Tokyo Station Pens actually came to Yoseka on his tour of the United States. Like he went to he went to different pen shows, and he went to different stationery stores.
Shops,
and he stopped by Yoseka, and it was really cool to meet him, because he is every bit as charming and passionate about stationery as you think he would be from listening to his podcast with Fude fan, Jacob. And there's another one that I would love to do again. So great to meet CY and his partner Akane, and to see how nib grinding works in real life. And it was almost like bringing a pen show to Yoseka, because we've never been to a pen show actually. We hope to be able to step away and go to a pen show very soon, but that was a lot of fun. Yeah. Another highlight, moving on to the next big highlight of 2022, is our addition of lots of new faces and lots of new amazing people at Yoseka. We really grew our team this year.
Yeah, and then it's really, again, thank you all for for support and supporting what we do.
Yes.
That we can continue to grow our team.
Yeah.
And we continue to grow. We can find out what everyone loves to work on here.
Yes. It was not that long ago when it was just me and Neil at Yoseka, hauling all the boxes and literally running home when somebody needed a pen from the Sunnyside store.
Oh my god.
Literally, like I would run 10 blocks and then like run back, and then I would have to walk the last half block to make it seem like I was doing it casually. I didn't want to make anyone feel bad.
Dude, I thought I did that.
I did that like once or twice too. Yeah.
That's funny.
Cut to me like rummaging through boxes and looking for this pen frantically, and Esther's like, "What are you doing home?" I was listing them out earlier, and it really blew my mind how many people we've added. We do have a group photo of some of these new faces, and we didn't just add people. We also like Soraya, who was on our team last year, had to take a leave, so we lost somebody, and we also Jane went away to complete her. She's getting her PhD. Okay, wow. So we obviously had to fill these two very large holes in our little Yoseka hearts. The first edition that we added this year was actually May. May joined us like January 1st or something. It was like the very beginning of January she joined our team, and I knew she'd be a great fit. She has like such creative artistic ability. And after that we added Often, who actually is from Taiwan and grew up or like spent time in Neil's parents' store, his parents' stationery store, Yoseka, in Taiwan, and he was familiar with it. He's also an incredible artist. He's an incredible artist, and we're very lucky to have him. And then we added Alex and Bethany at the same time, and they were just two amazing additions to the team. Alex is like one of the kindest people that you will ever meet. She loves to help people. So if you're ever in the store, like
help me.
Just be like, Alex, help me, and you'll have her. Like she's so helpful, and she loves stationery. She really does. Yeah. So if you just want somebody to talk to about how much you love stationery, Alex is a great person to do that, and she loves tea. If you love tea too. Bethany, as you all know, we just mentioned, she comes from like a watercolor making background, interior design background. She has lots of crafts, lots of hobbies, and she's an amazing personality to have on the team. She's always happy to be in the store, and she doesn't even work here full time anymore. She has another full-time job, but she spends some of her weekends here with us.
Right. She's at her happiest.
She said that. She said that Yoseka is her happy place for her. So, oh, God. Okay, who else? You say. I need to take a talking break. After Alex and Bethany, we added Amy to the team, and Amy is like, she's so funny. I love talking to Amy. She just makes me laugh. Like she's like smart and like witty, and she's got jokes. And she loves stationery too. She's always like thinking about like what new things she should get. So I love her enthusiasm for stationery, and I love spending time with her in the store. Yeah. Then we have most recently added two new members, Leslie and Anna, who you all have yet to meet. They haven't been in any videos or anything like that yet. I think Leslie has made an appearance on Instagram stories. What we will introduce them to, they're fantastic, and you will all love them. Yeah. So lots of new faces at Yoseka, and thank you all again for making that possible.
That's right. Yeah. Well, our vision with Yoseka is team projects. Christine made a bookmark. Jane worked on a postcard, and Ashley designed stickers. And Ashley actually helped out with a lot of illustrations. Ashley
also made a note writing pad.
Right, that as well. So all these things grouped together as our special release for this year.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, and the color of the pen actually
and our pen
started from. Sorry, I worked on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so from last year.
This is our Refresh Pro Gear Slim that we are officially all sold out of at this point. Yeah.
Okay.
We are working on next year's pen.
Yeah, we're working on next year's pen. There's no secret, but I love putting something together that everyone can work on. In addition to what we do here every day, like find out what do you like to do.
Yeah, so even after this release, Bethany's special project was her watercolors.
Oh, that's right.
May's special project was the ornament card that we gave out as a thank you after Thanksgiving. So cute.
Yeah.
So cute.
And we're waiting for Alex. Alex is
Alex is sitting in the back here like no pressure. Good things coming soon, I'm sure, from Alex and Austin and everyone here at Yoseka. I think that is about it for 2022. It was a fabulous year.
That was cool.
So much fun.
Let's take a look at our release.
That's our release. There's our pens and our ceramics inks, Jane's postcard, the note writing memo pad, Christine's bookmark. It's all in there. And I'll never forget that this is the week when we all had COVID too. It was a crazy roller coaster. Yeah.
That was crazy. Yes. Wow. That's right. I forgot about that.
What a time.
Yeah. The ink is special, very special too, because we work with this artist from China, ceramics artist. Look at all the projects we did.
It looks so good.
It looks great.
Yeah. What a year it's been.
And then there's also next one, I think it's May's.
There's May's ornament card that we mentioned earlier too. It's so cute, and of course we had to include the postcard that she designed in this.
Right, that's right.
I love it.
The other thing we work on a lot this year is actually videos.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So beginning of this year, we actually moved into this new space, and then now we have a little bit more space where we get to set up like what you see back here.
Yeah, it's like a little studio. Fake studio.
It's mixed with...
Gets really messy sometimes.
And even right now, we have to ask everyone to
be quiet. Turn off the heat when we're filming.
And I don't know if you can hear people walking around in the hallway.
Yeah, it's not soundproof at all.
So this year, that's what we've been doing. And I mean, it's been very fun, and it's been very great to see all the response. We started this during... when we closed the shop, when we were kind of finding things to do in the store, and then we started doing some features on line comparison. And then we started doing catching up. That would used to be once a month. Now we do it once a week.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, and then we started doing some videos on TikTok and Reels, and there were some viral ones. Neil's
most proud of that, for sure. Ashley's parallel pen video.
That was great.
Shout out to Ashley, our viral queen.
And you've had a few too.
Nothing as high as that one.
So kind of going along with what we want to do more next year, of course, we want to work on more videos like this, and we want to do more collaboration, more projects from our team, but as well as with other brands, so kind of create something special, unique from Yoseka.
We are obviously also thinking a lot about our next release, which we've talked about already, but that's something that we started thinking about as soon as the June release was out this past year. So it's something that we're working on right now, and it's in progress. We really want to, as you all know, it's going to be the finale of the series, so we want to make it very good and cohesive. And every time we make a release, I always say, I can't believe there are people who got the first pen and they're getting the second pen, and having all three pens is going to be so special, and we really want to show our appreciation for that too. So we're thinking of different ways that we can really do that. Right. It's going to be another really great year. It's going to be another really busy year, and every time I look back on the year, I'm always like, blown away by how much has actually been done, and that's always because we're always pushing ourselves, and that's because we're really motivated to inspire you guys. And you know, all of the letters that you write us, every time you send us like an encouraging message, it really helps us to be motivated.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let Neil sign off.
Because of all of you that we get to do what we love here every day, and we get to grow our team, and we get to Yoseka as a whole support everyone here and do what we love here. So thank you so much, and then we're looking forward to more things that we love, and hopefully it's something that we all will enjoy.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's very important to us, is that everybody can be very happy at their work. So we thank you for allowing us to make everybody very happy at work. Yes. All right. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful holiday, a great happy new year, and we will see you very soon with a whole new year of YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And lots more. Bye.
Bye.